Hey everyone, it's Spade Alistair, and welcome back to more Let's Play Cave Story Plus. In the last episode, we lost a friend. Actually, we lost two friends. And honest to God, we don't know how many people we lost because we were teleported to the Labyrinth. But trying to protect Taroko, King lashed at the doctor with his blade only to meet his demise soon after. We were then forced to face our rabbit Taroko after she was forced into eating the demon flowers, ultimately ending with us having to kill her as well. The doctor was able to successfully harvest the demon flowers and make his escape from the sand zone, but we were banished to where we are now, the island's Labyrinth. Now this place has a lot of mystery, and we've heard a bit about it before in a previous episode by one of the characters, but no one has ever been here, so let's investigate. We were thrown down here by the witch Misery too. Poor little guy. The island's junk is stored here. Once you're in here, you'll never be able to get out. The switch for the door is supposed to be all the way up top, but the footing's real bad. I've fallen so many times that I've broken my legs. Oh my god. And if we check the door, it won't open, so we can't get out without reaching the top. And if we open our map, it's a long way up, but we can do it. What about this guy? No response. It seems that if you fall down here, you're stuck to die. But not us. We have a save block, so if we die, we can just come right back. Fun! Can we drown here? We can. Let's not do that, though. That would suck. But basically, we have a new weapon as well from King. This weapon is probably one of the best in the games. In the game, there's not multiple games. But it does 15 damage at level 1, 18 damage at level 2. And, sorry, I got hit there. And it does, 18 plus damage at level 3. And that does not mean that a pair of boobs appears on the screen when you use the weapon, no. Basically what it means is, well, I'll get into it when we get there. Well, we get there when we get there, from The Incredibles. But, we'll get there, and I'll explain it because it's awesome. It's one of the best weapons, and I love its level 3 so much because of how symbolic it is. But, let's just press on through this area. Basically, all you gotta do is climb up, so it's nothing too crazy. But basically right now, I guess I can talk for a bit. How's everyone doing? I really enjoy making this series. It's so fun for me because this is one of my favorite games. So being able to play it is just awesome. And I'd like to bring up that there's some people in the comment section which I really like. You guys love to share your opinions on what I'm doing. You laugh at stuff I do. It's awesome. But we made it to life capsule number 9. Max life increased by 5. Awesome. But yeah, these blocks will come at you, so all you gotta do is do some platforming. I almost fell off that. Am I gonna make it? No. Okay, it's not too bad. It's pretty forgiving, like I said. But if you have the machine gun in this area, or this level, is easier than anything. I'm gonna have to reset this real quick. Hold on, I got this. Bam. Pro gamer moves. Let's jump up. I hope you guys are liking the question of the day as well. I gotta think of another one that I'm gonna put in the comments, but please answer. It's really fun. I loved hearing all your opinions on stuff. Because like I said, this is my favorite game, so if you ever want to talk about like how awesome the music is, how awesome you thought an area was, or how easy a boss was, the connection with characters you had, tell me please. I love it. And yes, I did just freefall, and the robots made it out. But it seems they were taken out. The mangled remains of a robot. That's really sad. But this guy right here is called a Gaudy, and he has 15 HP. I also forgot to bring up, those critters have 10 HP, the purple ones, and they shoot balls at you and they suck. But, yeah. The Gaudis, they have 15 HP. Not, Oh, whoa. Let's get through here. Okay. What's that one guy's name again? The, like, peaceful guy? Gandhi. Yeah, not like Gandhi. But we made it to the next part of the labyrinth, and does this music sound familiar? That's right, it's actually Jenka's theme that we already heard before. It's a remixed version of it, and I love it so much! That's what makes Labyrinth one of my favorite areas in the game, just because of how it sounds, which is really cool. But if we go in here, Labyrinth shop. Gah, I want to eat mamiga.
What's that scent? I faintly smell Mimiga on you.
Don't get any ideas. I'm a robot.
It was ages ago. A witch lived alone in solitude here on this island. That witch would ultimately use her magic to create this labyrinth and confide us within it.
Okay. Lore. I appreciate lore. What about you?
Ever seen the outside of this island? It's floating high up in the sky. How the island happens to float? The secret to that is hidden deep inside the labyrinth.
Well, now we know that we're not underground per se, but we're inside a floating island. And yes, you can save the game here, which I'm actually going to do because, well, I'll explain in a bit. If we keep going on, though, and talk to these guys,
a way out of the labyrinth does exist. However, the path leading to the exit is obstructed by a single boulder. I'm not even sure if the exit can be reached after moving the massive piece of rock.
But if we talk to this guy right here... Hi. This is the Labyrinth shop. Unfortunately, a burglar broke in recently and took everything. So I don't have anything to sell you. Sorry for the inconvenience.
What's that? You've got something nice there. That's a polar star and a fireball. May I have a look?
If we say yes, we get...
Whoof!
The snake! The snake is a fantastic item. It basically is really low range at level 1, but it can go through walls. It does 4 damage at level 4. Or level 4, my god. It does 4 damage at level 1. It does 6 damage at level 2 and 8 damage at level 3. Hey, that guy snuck up on me. It's a very, very good weapon. And I'm going to level it up here and so I can show you guys and demonstrate how good it is if I don't get hit and die first. If you just want to, you can farm these guys just like that. I'm going to just cut until I'm level 2 real quick. Okay, and at level 2, as you can see, it goes much farther now and kind of spirals out. The best thing about this weapon, I have to say, is obviously that it goes through walls, but you can shoot it an infinite amount of times and they'll appear. What I mean by that is if you use, for instance, the blade, you can only shoot one blade at a time, obviously. But the snake, you can spam it in any direction and it'll go everywhere. So it's very good. Now, I'll see you when I have level 3. Okay, and at level 3, as you can see, it goes so much farther now and does 8 damage. It is a very good weapon. It literally kills everything in sight. And you don't have to be in sight either. You can just... Or that guy's kind of hiding a bit. But... Okay, don't hit me. I'm trying to demonstrate how good you are, weapon. Come on, don't fail me. Okay, I guess I failed it. But, as you can tell, it's a good weapon. Now, you might be thinking, well then, this is what you're talking about when you said save the polar star, right? I'm wrong. This weapon is such a tease. Because you don't actually want it. There is an even better thing later on that you need the polar star for. So don't take the snake. And this weapon's so slept on. I wish that you somehow were able to get that best weapon and also get the snake. Because as much as I love the snake, it's not as good as what's to come. And I really do love this weapon. I wish that you could use it because how good it is. But it's not as good as it can be. So I'll see you guys back to the shop inside here. Hi, this is the Labyrinth shop. He's just gonna say the same thing he said before, but we're gonna turn him down. No, we do not want you to have a look. You're gonna regret it later. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna regret it more later if I take the snake. But let's press onwards. I'm so used to throwing stuff through walls now that I keep forgetting that other weapons don't do that. But let's try to farm up these guys right now because they drop hearts and everything good in life. And I want to level up this blade, our new weapon. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this experience. We're going to level up in no time. It does take a really long time to level up the blade, which is understandable because how good it is. But, yeah. I personally like level 1 blade much more than level 2 because level 2 is slower and has less range. I just ran right into that guy. Whoops. Come on. Almost done. Almost done. See, I can't hit that guy. Come on. Okay, let's just go in here real quick. Camp. And would you look at that? It's Curly. Hi. Long time no see. You look great. So you're warped down here by that witch misery. Me too. Even you weren't able to succeed against them. I did have a tiny bit of hope. Like you, I tried my best, and this is where I ended up. I'm disappointed in myself. When it comes down to it, I couldn't protect them. With this body in this shape, getting out here is going to be next to impossible. Don't say that. We can still do it, I hope. Let's heal up, though, because we can use these beds to rest, and I'm a bit low on health. Okay, now if we talk to these guys... Are you here? Are you her friend? I want to save her. It's best you do whatever the doctor says. And what does the doctor say? I'm a physician. Physician! There we go. I could speak English. Allow me to take care of you. Oh, he can just heal us. I forgot about that. Don't worry, I won't take your money. Good, because I don't have any. In exchange, please accept a simple request from me. There's an old clinic nearby. Go there and see if there's any medicine left inside. Obtain the clinic key. Okay, and you can save the game here, but I don't think I need to. Let's level up a bit before we go into the clinic, though. Take care of these gaudies. Get all this useless stuff that I don't need. And get hit, of course. Now we're level 3, which is really awesome. Let me demonstrate what I meant by 18 plus damage. If you launch it, you launch a picture of, or the soul of King with your blade, and he shoots in any direction. And if you launch it at a group of enemies, it'll do area of effect damage. It's one of the best level 3s, but if you take one bit of damage, you end up losing your level 3 completely. So that sucks. But let's go inside the clinic. This seems way too easy. Usually when the game gives us a chest in the middle of a room, that does not mean something good. So let's open it. Open the treasure chest. Obtain the cure-all! An item we can't use. But if we exit out this menu, you can bet something's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pooh Black! That's its name! Has 300 HP. It's the best weapon or best enemy to use the level 3 blade on, but I just got hit, so too bad. But we're almost done it already. So let's just spam it and done. Not a hard boss. Not a hard boss at all. It looks an awful lot like our friend Balrog, so maybe that's what happened to him when he was sent down to the Labyrinth. One can only think. But let's get out of here. Kind of freaking me out. Okay. Take you out. You're gonna be useful later, you critter. But for now, we can't really do anything. Let's just get as much experience as we can, level it up to level 3, and get in here. And as you can see right here, there's a chest up here, but no idea how we can get there. Let's just quickly go inside real quick. You can see that there's a door, but how do we get there? Oh, come on! You really snipe me? Just give the cure-all to the doctor. Oh, you found it! Thank you, and sorry for the trouble. Please leave the rest to me. I'm giving his words like Metro Man. I love you, random citizen! Anyway, this is the legendary Labyrinth. I don't know who built it, but it must have been some kind of trash collection. There's only one way to escape. You would have to remove a massive rock that is found inside a separate chamber. I'd go with you, but in my current state, I'll be more of a burden than help. Don't say that, Curly. But her head's up now, so that means she's at least feeling a bit better. Thank you for doing what was necessary to help your friend. Tell me, were you still any ghosts? Any ghosts? There was one. But let's get that chest. We'll call it a day. And hopefully not take so much damage. I kind of suck when it comes to that. And then you see me like do some like crazy parkour jump moves, and then I get hit by basic enemies like it's nothing. I promise you I'm good at this game, or else I wouldn't have let's played it. But let's get through here. I'll show you how to reach that chest without the missile launch or machine gun, because you can hover in the air with the machine gun, but without it you can't get to that area. Like, you can see there's a little breakable block. I keep pointing at my screen like you guys can see that, but you can't. But what you have to do is time your jump perfectly to get hit by this critter, and you'll get launched up like this. First try, too. And we can go down here. And we get the chest. This item is so good, so please pick it up. Obtain the arms barrier. As you can see in there, there's an XP Dorito in there. So what that means, basically, weapon energy lost from sustaining damage is halved. So now when you take damage, your XP bar won't go down as far. It is so good! So please get it. But let's get out of here and go back to the doctor real quick to heal up. Not that doctor! We're gonna go to the right doctor. Do some damage real quick with our fireball if we can. Look at this area effect. I didn't really demonstrate it that well there, but watch this. Oh, come on! I keep taking damage every time I want to demonstrate. but it basically takes care of everything. It slashes right through the enemy. Alright. Let's just save the game real quick. Oh, and as you can see, Curly's gone. Here for a visit with your friend? If that's who you're looking for, she headed out in the general direction of the Boulder Chamber. And he's just gonna heal us. Looks like the medicine is finally taking effect. She'll be much better very soon. It's all thanks to you. Well, next time on Let's Play K-Story Plus, we have some hope with us. Let's head with Curly to the Boulder Chamber and make our way out of this place. We're not pieces of trash. No scrap metal here. Let's get out of here. Also, I'd like to say, please like and subscribe. It really means a lot when I see that subscriber go up a bit. I know, I got a little follow base. It's nothing too big, but I really appreciate it when you guys like and subscribe my stuff and even comment too. I love it. And I love all of you guys, so take care. What a fantastic episode. I'm so proud of that.